Hey beauties, welcome back to Beauty Mart TV. It's fall time. Hey, I'm going to show you how to get this really soft look on the eyes, but I used color. And I hope that you can pick, the camera's picking up the colors, but if not, I'll also have a little bit of photos, a few photos. But I used MAC Blue Brown Pigment, Purple Pigment, and Woodwink. So this is a nice way, a small introduction to color, a nice soft way to introduce color if you're afraid or intimidated by colors. I hope you guys like it. If you're interested in seeing this look, please stay tuned. There'll also be a part 2 where I go back to basics and show you how to apply blush. All right, beauties, thank you so much. Stay tuned. Okay, beauties, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, prime and time. I'm going to use my e.l.f. liquid primer to place over the base of the eye. Just a couple dots. And then you just want to use your finger to blend that in. And I'm going to take that all the way up to the crease area. And you also want to put a little bit underneath your eye. Okay, work that in really good with your fingers. And the first color we're going to use is MAC Woodwink for the inner corner. I'm using my MAC 212 brush, but any small stiff brush to get into that small area of the eye will work for you. The next color we're going to use is a pigment by MAC, and it's called Blue Brown. And I'm not sure if this is going to pull up on camera, but it's gorgeous. It's one of those iridescent colors. I'm going to use my MAC 249 brush. Again, any flat, stiff brush will work. Again, when you're using pigments, I always wet the brush because they're easier to control and to pick up. So I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Fix. And I'm just going to dab it on the back of my hand. You really can see the color now. And then I'm just going to pick up some of that product. Looks like that. Again, I'm just going to tap the little excess out on my back of my hand. And then I'm going to overlap it over the Woodwink a little bit. I'm going to take my tapered MAC fluffy brush, the 222, and just gently blend those colors in together, just so there's no apparent line. Just a little bit, because we're going to go back and blend. Okay, the next color that I'm going to use is another pigment by MAC, and it's a purple. I'm not really sure what the color is because when I sampled it, I didn't put it in a different, label it correctly. But it's very pretty. And I'm just going to use my Sonia Kashuk dome-shaped brush. Pick up a little bit of the product. Tap out the excess. And I'm going to apply that to the crease, to the outer corner. This color. a second and get tacky, meaning let it get a little sticky so it'll go on easier. Okay, I'm going to use white. Remember, white opens up the eye. I'm going to use that as a base for the whole eye. And this is just an NYC white pencil. Any white that you have will work. And then I'm going to go back in the inner waterline, and I'm going to use this pencil by NYX called Sapphire, and it's a pretty blue. So this is what the eyes look like now. And this is a nice subtle way, if you're scared to wear color, to bring colors in because the pigments are warm. They're not really bold. The purple is just a tad bit. Just remember, no matter what products you're using, always go back and blend. Just make sure you don't have any harsh lines unless that's just part of the look when you're going for a more dramatic look. So get a nice tapered brush and blend. Okay, beauties, so here's the final look. Okay, and one quick note, I used a MAC chestnut pencil for my lip liner, and I used this gloss by MAC. It's called an all over gloss. I'm not sure if they still carry it. And I used a little bit, just a really tad bit of the blue brown pigment on my lips. Okay. I didn't put any blush on. I already have my powder on. I didn't put blush on because I'm getting ready to show you how to do that in a separate video. Thank you so much for tuning in to Beauty Mart TV Beauties. And as usual, if you have any questions, inbox me. Please subscribe. And I love you guys for watching.